Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Racing Trucker. Hey, I am back in Sonoma. We were scheduled to take the rig and the Mustangs and go to Thunder Hill for 2 days for testing to get the cars ready for Sebring. Unfortunately, it's raining. So the test has been canceled, but I came down anyway. It's about a 2-hour drive for me to get here to the garage. I'm going to work on the trailer. There's some stuff that broke during the Daytona week, and so I'm going to fix that stuff today and do some maintenance on it. So another day in the life of a racing trucker here. Let's go. Okay, first on the list of things to do. We are California based, which, get this, these rigs have to be smogged this year 4 times. 4 times during the year, they have to have a smog inspection. Well, as you guys know, Big Blue here kind of lives on the East Coast for most of the year, so it's kind of a pain to try to get it smogged. Well, I found a workaround for that. This little doohickey right here, this plugs into the computer system on the truck, and this little box here actually conducts a software test to make sure that all the software is intact and the smog system is working correctly. And if it is, it sends the information via cell phone to the California Air Resources Board. So it does that 4 times a year, and it will do our smogs for us. So don't have to take the truck into somewhere back east and try to get somebody who's certified by California to smog it. So we're gonna get into the dash and install this thing. Alrighty, pretty straightforward wiring. Plugs into the original OBD connector. This gets stuffed up there somewhere, and then has a new OBD connector there that'll go into the original position. And then we end up with this long pigtail here, and we'll stuff that up into the dash somewhere, and then that connects to the box. So got to find a place to put this up in there and then mount that correctly. Alrighty, we got that all buttoned up, got the connector looking good like it's supposed to, and then I routed the wires underneath. They're going to come out right there onto that little surface, and we'll mount the box right there so it's nice and open so it gets a good cell signal, and it's supposed to be level, so that's pretty level there. All right, that's done. Alrighty, next order of business. Right here, the front half of the trailer where we set up the table and everything for the engineers to sit. There's a door here, a pocket door, and a door here, and these close, give them some privacy and have them control the AC and everything in their own little area. Well, this door here is not latching closed anymore. It was moving back and forth on the way home from Daytona. It's down there, right there. There's a pin that goes through the floor, and that piece right there is broken. So I'm going to untape this and remove the door out of there, and see what it's going to take to replace that part right there. Okay, got the mechanism out, and it seemed like this plastic piece here, this is the piece that goes down into the floor. It seemed like it broke or something because it was just too short. But I think the problem was on the end here, there's no locking nut, and it spun itself down or up and made itself shorter. So I'm going to put a locking nut there, like there's one on that side, and adjust it to the correct length, and I think we'll be good. Alrighty, we're all back together again, and it's in the lock position right now, and yep, staying locked. All right, so that's all it was just an adjustment down there on that plunger going through the floor. Good, that's done. Next order of business, this floor. Time to wax it. It hasn't been waxed since Sebring last year. It's been about a year. So mop it up real quick and we'll start waxing. I got the first section done. You can see how shiny that is there. Here in the middle, I haven't done that part yet, and I've done that section over there. So big difference in the way it shines. Well, I'll spend the afternoon waxing this floor, and then I'll show you guys the finished product when we're all done. Just finishing up the 3rd coat. It's looking nice and shiny. This side looks really good, and this side's looking really good. Just got to finish up the area where I'm standing here in the middle, and then go out the side door and it is waxed. Okay, well, it's 5 o'clock, so day's over. I came into the shop just for a one-day deal, just to get some things out of the way. It's a pretty good day. I got a lot of things done, but mainly covered 3 different things that were kind of interesting. Used my mechanical ability to work on the tractor and get that smog transmitter all mounted up, and it's working. It already submitted a smog to California. I checked the website. We're all good. Number 2, worked at like a carpenter and pulled that pocket door out and repaired that stop on it. And then number 3, I don't know what you want to call it, a janitor. I don't know. I waxed the floor. So floor looks good. It's ready for Sebring. Truck is ready for Sebring. I think we're good to go. I'll come back again later on to do some other things. But for now, that was today's episode. Next week, I'm going to drop one, like I promised, on how to get a job on an IMSA team. So a couple steps you can take, a way to go in and get a job. So join me for that. That'll be next week. I'll drop one. Thanks a lot, guys.